want to feel the big toe, the tiny one, and the heel pressing down into the floor. We want to energize the legs, so really lift the legs and the spine and relax the shoulders down. We leave the space between the chin and the chest. The neck is long. We close our eyes and we breathe in into the stomach. We breathe out. We let the shoulders relax down. One more time, breathing in into the stomach. And out. And again, breathing in. And out. You can keep your eyes closed if you want. Now this time we're going to breathe in into the stomach. And when we breathe out, we squeeze the abdominals, we bring the umbilicus, the navel back to the spine, and we activate the abdominal wall. Again, breathing in. Breathing out, bring the navel back to the spine. Feel the spine getting longer and longer. Last one, breathing in. And out. Now open your eyes, look straight in front of you, breathing in again. We breathe out, tuck your chin down towards your chest, and slowly we roll down to the floor. You can bend your knees slightly. Keep the weight of your body onto your toes and your heel. Relax your head when you're down, breathing in. Breathing out, activate the abdomen and roll up into a standing position. We're going to do 2 more of these. And roll down. Breathing in, breathing out, activate the abdomen and lift up. Last one. And down. Bend your knees slightly and put your hands down in front of your feet onto the floor. From this position, we stretch the left knee and we lift the left arm up towards the ceiling. You want to look at the left hand and really push with the right hand down. Feel the line between the 2 hands. Bend the knee, go back down. Same thing to the other side. Right knee, right hand up. Feel the torsion in your spine. Go back down. One more to the left. And down. One more to the right. And down. From here we bend the knees and we sit on our heels now. Arms to the front. And gently we go back down without collapsing and sinking. Okay, just move your feet forward a little bit so you have space, and we put our hands below our knees. Your arms now are helping your spine to be up. You want to feel your sit bones and all the vertebrae going up, 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 up. From this position, we're going to do a pelvic tilt, and the spine responds making a C curve. So from here, we want to do a pelvic tilt, roll on your sacrum, make a C curve with the spine. Keep your shoulders on top of your hips. So don't lean backwards, but chin and the chest. And we breathe in, we go forward with the pelvis and up with the spine, shoulders down and open. Breathing out, navel back, pelvic tilt, C curve. And again, going forward and up. Try to picture all the vertebrae of the spine going up, 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 up. The neck as well, super long. And pelvic tilt, C curve. Also relax your chest, good. One more time, going up. Extend the arms forward and up. Open into a T position. Now pelvic tilt and circle the arms forward. Shoulders on your hips, don't go backwards. And up. Open and curve. Two more and up. Open and C curve with the spine. Very good. Last one, up. Open and C curve. This time we extend the spine, the arms are forward and we open the knees to the side. Okay, lift the arms up. Open the arms and again, C curve. Feel the difference in your spine when your knees are open. And extend the spine, bring the arms up. Open and C curve. Last one, up. Open and C curve. Then we go up with the pelvis and the spine. Open your arms to the side and we rotate to the left. Bring the arms down, one in front, one behind. Press down onto the floor. Lift the spine and turn to the left. Breathe. Every time you exhale, you want to rotate a little bit more. Last one. And we go back to the center. We rotate to the right side. Put your arms and your hands down. Push down into the floor and breathe into the position. Feel your spine getting super long in the rotation. Last one. We go back to the center. Okay, arms up. Now we dive in, hands down, head down. We go into a C curve to the front. We caress the floor and then extend the spine and the arms and we go up like a wave. And down, C curve and then roll forward, extension and up. And 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, from here we open the arms into a T position, collect your knee and your feet up. Keep your feet in line with the knees and the hips. Hands behind the knees, C curve, and we roll down. Slowly, 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 slowly. Down. Arms down, hands on the floor. Bring your feet closer to your sit bones and relax your head down. Leave the space between your chin and your chest. Really open your shoulders and press down with the palm of your hands into the floor. We start from a neutral pelvis. We breathe in into the stomach. When we breathe out, the navel goes back and we want to do a pelvic tilt. We stop in that position. With your hands, touch your glutes and feel if they are contracted. If they are, try to keep the pelvic tilt without contracting your Now relax into a neutral pelvis, breathing in. Breathing out, pelvic tilt again, without contracting your gluteal muscles. One last time, breathing in, neutral pelvis. Breathing out, pelvic tilt. Okay, now neutral pelvis, breathing in. This time we carry on, we go into a pelvic tilt. And then we activate glutes and hamstrings and we lift the bottom up towards the ceiling. All the way up. Keep the spine long. Try not to make any arches at the lower back. You want to feel that you bring the pubic bone up to the chest. You want to make a long line from your shoulders, hips, and knees. Your arms are strong, pressing down into the floor, breathing in. When you breathe out, you start to roll down from the chest. Keep the pelvis up, scoop your abdominals in, and one vertebra at a time you go down. When you get to the pelvis, you go back into a neutral position. I'm going to go a little bit faster now, breathing in, breathing out. Pelvic curve, we go up. Feel all of your toes down to the floor, breathing in, breathing out, roll down. And again, in and up. Breathing in, up. Breathing out, roll down from the top of your spine, one vertebra at a time. Leave your shoulders down into the floor and relax into neutral. 2 more, breathing in. When you breathe out of the pelvic tilt, then you use glutes and hamstrings, arms, bring your body up into a straight line. Good. And breathing out all the way down, one vertebra at a time. Last one. Breathing out, going up. We stay up. We go into demi-point. You lift your heels up. Don't move your feet. Stay wherever you are. Heels down. Now flex your feet and down. Try not to lose the strength of your back. Heels up. Make a long line, don't arch your lower back, heels down, and flex your feet, and down, breathing in. We breathe out, we roll the spine down. Find your neutral pelvis, and then we lift the arms up into the arms up towards the ceiling. Palm of your hands are facing each other. Keep your pelvis in a neutral position and lift up your right leg into a tabletop position. Point your foot, then we lower the leg down without bending the knee. We touch the floor with the big toe and we come back up. We go down and up. We tap down and up. The knee is fixed into flexion. Good. And up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Put the right foot down, lift the left leg up, same thing, 8 times. We go in and up. 2, keep your pelvis stable into a neutral position. 4, 5, 6, 7. Last one, we tap and we lift. Stay there. Now lift the right heel up. We breathe in. When we breathe out, we exchange the legs without moving anything in the body, in the pelvis, in the spine. and we change. We want to stabilize the body with the abdomen and the muscles of the back. Change and change. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Good. We bring both legs up. Knees together, feet together. Open your arms into a T position. Your arms are super active here. You want to lengthen your arms as much as you can. Now we're going to move the legs. Think about your legs as one leg. We tilt the leg to the right side. The knee should be in the same line. So the pelvis doesn't get uneven. And then we go back to the center. And we go to the left. Good. And center. Breathing in, tilt to the right. Breathe out. Activate the abdomen, bring the legs in. And left. Right. The movement is very tiny. Don't think about making a big movement. You want to feel the shoulders, actually the shoulder blades staying on the floor the whole time. 4 more, right? And center. And left. And center. Right. Last one to the left. And center. This time we bring the arms up. Feel the shoulder blade into the floor and we repeat the exercise. Tilting to the right side and center. Left and center. 2 more. Right and center. And left and center. Okay. Now we bring the legs down, the feet are parallel to the knee and the hips. Interlace the fingers of your hands and put them behind your head. You want to place your hands down in the lowest part of your head and keep your elbows slightly off the floor. We're going to do some chest lifts, so some abs, sorry. Try to keep your pelvis neutral, okay? We exhale, we come up with the head. We want to rest the head in our hands and the arms are bringing the head and the chest forward. When you're up, the pelvis is neutral, but the lumbar spine is not. So you feel the lower back into the floor without tilting the pelvis. Stay there, breathing in, and breathe out, lower down. Breathing in, breathe out, lift up. In, and out, lower down. 1 more, slow, breathing in, and up. In and down. We go a little bit faster, breathing in, get ready. Breathing out, coming up. In, down, and up. Down, out. In, out. In, 5, in, 6, in, 7, in, last one, 8, stay up, right hand behind the right thigh, left hand behind the left thigh. Now from here we want to do a pelvic tilt. Bring the pubic bone up towards your chest. Don't have to lift your bottom, just do the movement of the pelvis. And neutral pelvis. Again, pelvic tilt. And arms back to the head. Lower yourself down, bring the right leg up, tabletop position. We go 8 more, and we lift the head and chest. And down, keep your hips square. 7, 6, 5, 4. Every time try to go 1 centimeter more. 2. Last one, up, stay there, change legs. Square your hips and lower yourself down. And again, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, up, bring both legs up, release down, and we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Try to stay with the count. 7 and 8. Stay up, arms behind your knees. Now instead of moving the pelvis, we want to use our biceps to bring the chest and the head a little bit forward. Okay, one hand behind the head, the other one behind the head. Leave your legs like this. Now we're going to do chest lift with rotation. When we exhale, we rotate to the left with the upper body, and we want to touch with the right hand the outside of the left leg. Don't lift the pelvis. And send. And right. And send. More. Last one. Center, bring your hands behind your knees, lower your head down, bring the knees towards your chest and your shoulders. We're gonna make a circle at the hip and the knees. Going out, try to stay with your feet together. Change the direction of the circle, keeping your feet together. Stop in the center, we bring the left foot down and we square the hip again, bringing the right leg up, tabletop position. Arms down, hands flat into the floor, shoulders down, flex the right foot and we extend the leg up. You want to push the ceiling with your heel. Then we lengthen the left leg down to the floor. Keep your hips square, you can check that if you're not sure. Now we're going to do some leg circle, keeping the leg parallel. So don't turn out the leg. We open the leg to the right side. Keep the left hip onto the floor, circle down and up. Really watch your toes of the right leg. They should be always facing you because they stay parallel. Okay, we start and we go. Breathing in 1, breathing out 2. And 1. And 2. Stabilize the torso. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Last 1, to the left side without lifting the right hip. And 1, and 2, and 2, and 2, and 3, and 3, and 4, and 4, and 5, and 5. Okay, bend the knees. Left hand, right knee. We do one torsion into the floor. Twist the head to the right side. Feel the stretching in the spine. And go back to center. Place the right foot down into the floor. Lift the left leg up, tabletop position. Re-square your hips. Flex the left foot. Extend the left leg up. Then we want to lengthen the right one into the floor. We start circling left. And we go 1, 2, 1. 2 more. Stop right up. Change direction. Right side and 1. Keep it parallel. 2. Shoulders down. 1. And 2. Breathing in. Breathing out. With your abs and in. And out. Last 2. 1. And 2. Bend your knees, right hand torsion. Stretch the spine. Crack, crack, crack in the spine. And we go back to center. This time, leave your legs down, parallel. You can separate them a little bit or keep them together. Arms up, palms of your hands facing each other. Bring the arms back. We start with the roll up, modified. Lift the arms up. Head and chest. Elbow down into the floor. Hold your thigh. Pelvic tilt. Lift up. Keep the C curve at the spine. Lengthen the arms down and bring the C curve forward. Look at yourself in the mirror. Do you see a C curve in your spine? Okay. Shoulders down and head out of your arms. Breathing in here. Breathing out. Navel back to the spine. Pelvic tilt. We go back down. You can hold your thigh, bend your knees, and slowly go down and bring your arms back. Again, lift your arms, head and chest. This time, only hold your legs and push up, lengthen and forward. Breathing in, don't extend the spine yet. Keep the C curve, even if you have the flexibility. And we lower down. This time you can do the arms straight without holding the legs, or if you want, you can hold the legs as you wish. And we lower down. Two more. Keep the C curve at the spine, shoulders down. Make sure they're not up to your ears. And down. Last one. This time we go back with the shoulders onto our hips. From here we extend the spine up, super tall. Flex your feet and open your arms into a T position. You can bend your knees slightly. We do a spine twist seated. Inhale, and when you exhale, 2 pulses left. The pulses are happening here, not at your shoulders. One more. Center. Now place your fingers on top of your shoulders. 4 more. Shoulders down. Center. Last one. Arms up, shoulders down. Don't move your legs. Only the torso. Last one. And front. Okay, relax your arms, bend your knees, come forward, and place your hands on top of your kind of ankle joint. Okay? One hand, one leg, one hand, one leg. Lift your heels up, and now we go into a pelvic tilt. You want to roll onto your sacrum. We walk back, and we find a balance. Okay, we're gonna do rolling like a ball, so we become a ball. We go back, and we come back up without touching the floor with the toes. Good. 5 more. And 1. Ooh, 2. Good. You should stop yourself. Don't do like me. 3. And 4. And 5. Okay. Now from this position, hands to the knee. We want to extend the spine, open the knee, bring the chest up to the ceiling, almost into an extension of the thoracic spine. And bring the knee in, and pelvic tilt, C curve of the spine. Again, open, and lift, 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 lift. And close the knees, C curve of the spine. Last one. We open. Good. And we close C curve. We keep the C curve, lift the legs into tabletop, hands behind your knees. We roll down into a chest lift. So slowly you want to keep your legs there, and we want to roll down right here. Hands on top of your knees. We do some abs, double leg stretch. We stretch the legs front, the arms back, and we go back. Don't put the head down, stay up, and in, out, in, out. Circle the arms in, out. Your back is always on the floor. 5, 6, 7, 8. Stay there, both hands on the right knee, extend the left knee. Keep your feet in the same direction, and we change. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend your knees, interlace the fingers, put them behind your head. Now we extend the left leg and we twist to the right knee. Crisscross. And center and change. Slow and painful. Center and change. Center and change. And change. And we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees together. Extend your arms. Put your hands behind your knee. Lift up. Good. Down, open, up, and we dive down. Extend, stay on the floor. Relax for a second. Roll back up into a seated position. Okay. Now from here, we extend our legs front. Open them as wide as your mat. So not second position, really. Maybe as wide as your shoulders. Something like that. Okay. Arms to the front. Picture an imaginary wall behind you, so you want to fix your scapula onto this wall. Okay. Sit bones, spine super tall. We breathe in into the stomach. When we breathe out, we do a roll down. Head, chest, stomach, navel, lumbar spine. And we create a C curve. Then we bring the C curve to the front. Your hands are going down onto the floor. Stay there, shoulders down. Breathing in. Breathing out. Navel to the spine. Work with your abs. Go back. When your shoulders are on your hips, you lift your spine up, up, up. Very tiny and precise movements here. Again, breathing in. Breathing out, we go down. C curve. And we roll forward. Touch the floor, breathing in. Breathing out, go back. And lift, 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 lift. Again, breathing in. Breathing out, roll down. Touch the floor, breathing in. Breathing out, go back. And up. Now we change a little bit. We breathe in. We breathe out, we roll down. The first part stays the same. We go down. Now from here, you want to put the right hand flat into the middle of your feet. Then we want to extend the spine. Left arm goes up and we create a torsion of the spine. Feel the line between the two hands. And we lift, we go back. The spine is long, 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 long. We find the C curve of the spine. We roll backwards. We lift the spine up. And again. Move forward, then we put the left hand in the middle, extend the spine, lift the right arm, circle the arm back. Spine is long, 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 and up, and down, find the C curve again, roll back, up. Okay. Now from here, bend your knees and we put the hands backwards. You want to have your fingers facing you or out, not backwards, because it's dangerous for the shoulder. So if the wrists are painful, maybe stay like this, if not like this. Okay, now from here, bring your head and neck out of your shoulders. When we breathe out, we do a pelvic tilt and then we lift up into a bridge. Keep the weight also on your toes. Okay. And we bring down. And up. And down. Really try to feel the hip flexors stretching. And down. And avoid arching the spine, of course. And one. And down. Last one. Up. This time we start to go down with our pelvis. We get halfway. Then from here we do some triceps push-up. We bend and we stretch. We bend and stretch. And 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Your core is active, otherwise your arms will collapse. I don't know how many we did. 2, 1, and down. Okay, good. We lift up and we roll to this side. From here, we want to lie down on our left side. Left arm is long. You rest your head on your arms and extend your legs. Your feet can be slightly in front of your pelvis. Now from here, you want to have the right hip on top of the left hip, meaning that you should have a space here between your waistline and the floor. Okay? Right hand down in front of you or on your side. When we exhale, we bring the navel back and we use the muscles on the side of the spine to lift the pelvis up. Think about the right side of the pelvis going up to your ribs. And then you inhale, you lengthen down, you bring the feet down. Exhale, up. Inhale, down. Try not to sit back. And up. And down. And up. And down. If you want, you can put your right arm up for 4, 5, 6, 7, and last one, 8, and down. Bring your arms down, and then we lift our body onto our elbow. Please bring the left elbow underneath your left shoulder, and you really want to lift your torso up. Right hand behind, open the elbow, flex the right foot, we do side kick. We go up, front, back, and up. Not up, front, back. I like up. Front, and back, and in. Control the torso with the abs. Last 2. Last one, back. Stay back. Lengthen the right arm. Now we want to feel a line from the right hand to the right foot. Really lengthen, like 2 people are pulling you. And relax, circle the arm, bend the knee, little stretch to the hip flexors. Heel to the glutes. Try not to arch too much your lower back. And we relax. Now we bend both our knees and we bring ourselves up. Left hand down, this time not under your shoulder but further away in line with the pelvis. Flex both of your feet. Top foot in front. You want to have your feet into a same line. We do a side plank. This arm is active. When we exhale, navel down and up. Keep your knees together. We inhale, we bend the knees and up and down and 3 and down and 4 and down. Last one, 5. Stay up. Now we do a banana shape. We lift the pelvis up and we curve. Look down to the floor. Then look straight in front. Go back into a side plank. Put the left knee down. Okay, from here we go up. If you have pain in the knee, like I do, you put some cushion under the knee. Okay. Sorry, this is too much. Okay. Now we want to square the hip here. Open your arms into a T position and put the pubic bone up, so no arching. Really use the abs. And then from here, we tilt the body. We go down, lifting the leg. Side kick kneeling. Flex the foot, and we go front, back, back. Bend the elbow, back, back. Bend the right elbow, and back, back, and last 2. Okay, stay there. Now put the leg down. We sit and we stretch towards the feet. Really open the left side of the rib cage. Lengthen the left side of your abs and back muscles here. We sit up and we do everything to the other side. So, we lie onto the right arm. Make sure you're resting your head and you're not putting tension in your shoulders. Left hip on top of the right one. Make sure you have a space between the waistline and the floor. We exhale, we bring the pelvis up to the ribs. We inhale, down. We exhale, we bring it up, and the space between the floor and the waistline should close. And down. And down. If you want, you can lift the arm up. And last one, 8. And down. Put your feet down and then we go up onto our elbow. Just right under the right shoulder. We bend the left elbow backwards, open the elbow, flex the left foot, and we go front and back. Keep lifting your torso up. Don't collapse. Last one. Stay back. Stretch the left arm, left foot and left arm. Lengthen, lengthen, lengthen. And circle. Tiny stretching for the hips, for the hip. We relax, bend both knees, and coming up. Getting ready for the side plank. Right hand in line with the pelvis, flex both feet, top foot forward. Okay, feet on the same line. This arm is active, super active in your abdomen, and we go for 1. Bend your knees down, and 2. And up, and 3, and down. Good, 4, and down. Last one, we stay up, banana shape. Lift the pelvis, curve the arm, look down. And we go back to side plank, right knee down. Lift yourself up. Adjust your body, square your hips, arms into a T position. Tilt the side of the spine and down. Bend the left elbow, side kick kneeling, we go for 1. 5. Keep the leg up. 7. Last one. Go in line, put it down, bend, sit, and stretch in the opposite direction. This time we want to open the right side, so the ribs, the side of the spine. And we lift. Okay, time to go on our belly. These exercises that we're going to do, they're meant to strengthen the back muscle. Remember the muscle starting from the sacrum going down to the head. Okay? In all these exercises, we're going to work with the pelvic tilt. So even from this position, we want to tilt the pelvis and bring the pubic bone up to the chest. Okay? Arms down, feet down. You also want to stretch your knees and really extend your legs. Palm of your hands touching the thigh, nose down. The movement is from the mid-back up to the head. We lift, don't arch the lower back. And down. It's a tiny movement. And inhale, lifting up. Exhale. Inhale up. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. Stay up. Bend your elbows. Put them on the floor. And lift yourself up. Interlace your fingers. We want to create a triangle shape in front of us. Now we collapse down. Okay, then we lift up. We keep the neck and the shoulders like this. Pelvic tilt from here. Can you feel the difference if you collapse in the lower back or if you hold up? Okay, then really super extended legs. We go in, out, 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 out. Good. Four. Five. Stop there. Stretch your legs, don't let go. And then from here, we go down. Keep your legs active. Then we lengthen the arms. And we go right arm, left leg. Change. 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 And we go for 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, breathe. 4. And 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. One more and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay up. Circle and grab your feet. Lower. Quick rest. Last exercise here is gonna arch our back a lot, so be careful please. Bring your nose to the floor. Try to keep your knees almost attached to each other. Try not to open your legs too much. Then from here, pelvic tilt is super strong. You want to push with your feet into your hands. So this happens. You lift and then you lower. If you're really flexible or you feel like it, you can go higher. Everybody works with some possibilities. And we go inhale and exhale. 2 more. Inhale. Last one. And okay, let go of your feet. Hands on the floor. Pelvic tilt. You want to go back. Push yourself backwards. Sit bones onto your heels. Rest position. Forehead on the floor. Arms in front. 3 big breaths here through your nose and your mouth. Last one, breathing in and breathing out. we go into a cat position. Make sure you have your shoulders on top of your wrist and your hips on top of your knees. Relax your feet. We do 3 cat stretch. We curve the spine and we arch the spine. And we curve the spine and we arch the spine. And one last, we curve the spine. We arch the spine. Find a neutral pelvis and a neutral spine. From this position, we lengthen the right leg back. Put the toes down. We do a tiny pelvic tilt just to activate abs and back. From here, we're going to clap. Now, right leg, bend the knee in and stretch. And in and stretch. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the foot down, other leg, and 1, 2, exhale, inhale, 4, 5, don't lose your head, 7, 8, foot down, lift up into a triangle pose. Try to put your heels down and stretch the back of your legs. If you can, avoid moving your hands. Really feel the back of your legs stretching, the spine, the arms. And then from here we lift into a demi-point, curve the spine, roll forward into plank. Bend your knees, go backwards, we jump into a seated position. Okay. Stretch your legs forward. We're going to do the same thing but facing up. Back is straight. We go back, bring your hands down. Okay. Keep your legs not together, but slightly apart from each other. Same as before, we want to push the neck out of the shoulder. Point your feet, super active legs. From your abs, we want to go up. Don't collapse with the head. And down. And up. And down, and up, and down, and forward, and down. Last one, 5. And down, good. Lift up, arms up, interlace your fingers, stretch. A little bit to the side, a little bit to the other side. And up, and we collapse forward. Let go of your head, back, arms, shoulder, everything, and just breathe into this position. Let gravity work for you. Slowly, we roll up to a seated position.